Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. All right. This is going to be rather a strange video, which I didn't think I wanted to do, but then I thought it was very necessary for me to voice my opinion. Now, I generally speak on personal branding, or I speak on world issues, or I give my opinion on different things. But today, I'm actually going to give a message to the Indian youth, or to all the Indians who are very active in politics, who are very passionate about politics or their country or nationalism or whatever. And this is specifically, I think, for Indians. Well, if you're not an Indian, maybe you can relate to what I'm saying. But anyway, let me tell you what it is. This is not scripted. This is coming from my heart. Okay. The you know e- ever since I started getting an Indian following from India, what I've noticed is our Indian youth, they are very passionate about politics, they're very passionate about cricket, they're very passionate about movies, but politics takes the highest. Politics and the country takes the highest importance. Okay, one is sex, obviously, because it's something that they love and enjoy, and it's very tempting. That's why they ask me questions on masturbation and sex and relationships and love and all that. But the other underlining topic or issue which they are very passionate about is politics. Okay, is India, is politics. And I've I've never seen so much furor, passion, drive, determination to voice their opinion or to say what they feel. I have literally seen, even literally means read, because I read chats and all that. 18-year-old, 16-year-old, so passionate about what they believe, it goes to the point of craziness. And then when you mix politics with religion and nationalism, it goes to a totally different level. And the reason I want to bring this issue up today is because of this hijab controversy, what has been happening. And now you can actually see college students, one supporting Muslims, the Sikhs and the Muslims and the Christians together. And on the other side, you have the Hindus. Okay, it's not all the Hindus, but the ones who are very passionate about their religion, the ones wearing the saffron orange or whatever. And I've literally seen it's a flood of messages and videos on Facebook, on WhatsApp, messages floating around to the point where the WhatsApp groups are only filled with this topic. It's like the politicians have struck gold. It's like they have struck, wow, they have struck the biggest jackpot that they could. A topic that is so powerfully driven. And the youngsters, they are very hyperactive on social media, very active on social media. They are very, very driven on social media. They use WhatsApp, they use social media, Facebook. So now it is like blown out of proportions. Now you have the Muslims and the Sikh who are passionate about what they believe in. You have the Hindus who are passionate in what they believe in. And neither party wants to agree or cave in. Okay? Now, this video is not about Muslims are right or Hindus are right. This video is more about what should be your priority and focus. Your priority and focus should be your studies, should be your education, should be your career, should be the money that you earn, should be should be your personal brand, should be your future. It should not be politics. It should not be Hindu versus Muslims. It should not be BJP versus Congress. It should not be these issues. Because in the end, this is not going to feed you. This is not going to feed your family. These politicians are triggering hot button topics, things that you're passionate about, twisting the narrative and making you get so emotionally involved. Now all your energy is being spent on this. Just imagine the boys the young boys and young girls who, instead of studying, sitting at home and studying, reading a book and focusing on their exam, instead of that, they are marching on the streets, they are ganging up together, they are shouting slogans, they are raising flags, and they are doing. How does this help your future? How does this help your career? How does this help your family? How does it feed you at the time of need? What is it like? Okay, she's wearing a hijab or she's wearing a burqa. Oh, how is it going to help you in your career? How is it going to help you in your marks? How is it going to help you get a job? In fact, I know so many young men who are in my WhatsApp groups who, they are literally sending forwards and messages and arguing and debating non-stop about this issue. I do not know how they have so much time, energy, and like if I see 600 messages in 1 hour, just imagine, huh? So many, just, and I'm seeing them. It takes time to respond, it takes time to read, it takes time to think. So imagine you're spending your 1 hour on this issue instead of studying, instead of working. And when I speak to these young men and I ask them, can you tell me about your career? Sir, I don't have a job. Sir, I'm searching for a job. Sir, I'm confused about my career. Sir, I don't know what to do in life. Sir, I don't have a relationship. Sir, I'm feeling alone. I'm worried about my mother and father. I'm worried about my future. They don't have their house in order. They don't have their life sorted out. And instead of focusing on this, they're focusing on a political issue. Man, Narendra Modi, Rahul Gandhi, BJP, Congress, they have enough and more money. Their house is sorted out. They get funds. They go for expensive holidays. They will enjoy great vacations. They have the, state of the art technology. They have property. They have land. You don't have any of this. You spending time on this issue is contributing to them. It's not contributing even an iota to your future, your career, your mother, your father, your salary, your savings. Please, I'm requesting you, focus on your education. You should be focused on studying, learning, reading, on your development. Stop getting involved in this. Stop wasting your time. You're giving the most important years of your life, the most precious years of your life, which will never come back. You're giving it to a political cause which is not going to help you, my dear. You are 20. By the time you're 40, you will be a middle-aged guy earning a middle-aged salary. Narendra Modi would come and gone. Rahul Gandhi would come and go. You will not be able to earn. You will not be able to study. You will not be able to support your children. What are you doing? If tomorrow your mother and father is in the hospital, Narendra Modi, BJP, all these guys, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, they are not going to come and give you, here, take 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 2 lakhs, or 10,000, 20,000. Take this money for your mother's operation, your father's operation, your education, your child's education. What are you doing, guys? This gang of friends that you're with and shouting slogans, they're all going to disperse. He's going to focus on his wife and children. The other one is going to focus on the husband. The other one is going to focus mother and father. You'll be left alone. Please, I'm requesting you, focus on your education. Focus on your studies. When tomorrow you go for an interview, they're not going to ask you, which political party did you support? How many times did you go for a rally? Whose flag did you raise? How much did you shout on social media? These boys shouting, oh, I'm going to, this cause, that cause. Forget the cause, man. Fuck that cause. Study, learn, grow. How much money do you have in the bank? What are you talking of, this passionate rally about the hijab, about this Your religion, your rights, your this, your left. What? What is all this nonsense? Grow out of this bloody shell, man. Focus on your skills. Focus on reading a book. Focus on learning a new skill, on studying, on preparing for an exam. Please, my request to the Indian youth, please become something in life. Have a meaningful career, have a meaningful life. Spend time with your family, spend time with your friends. At least, if nothing else, maybe play a video game at home, relax yourself, then switch it off and then study or do some exercise. Keep yourself physically fit. At least there you're contributing to yourself. Going on the streets and shouting and waving these, that is for roadside hooligans who have no purpose. In fact, look at their personalities. The ones who are on the streets, look at their personalities. Look at their level of education, their class, their intelligence. It's zero. These are all roadside wannabes. They will end up being labor class people with not even the minimum wage. Please don't get carried away with all this bullshit. Even India as a country, it's not going to sit and focus on you. It's going to focus on itself. You have to take care of yourself. Please, I'm requesting you. Stop getting carried away and influenced by these politicians. They are jobless. They have to manipulate the narrative. They have to manipulate your emotions, bring out nationalistic issues, issue out of a non-issue. Let people wear a hijab, let them wear a bikini, let them be naked, let them wear a full burqa, let them be Muslim, Hindu, Christian, let them be whatever. You focus on you. I'm requesting you, please. It breaks my heart to see so many gifted, talented, smart, intelligent youth wasting their time for a non-issue which will not help you at all in your future, your career, your bank balance, your life. That's all I want to say. Please, please, these politicians are taking you for a ride. Don't fall into it. That's all I want to tell you. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Put your thoughts and comments down below. I don't know what else to tell you guys. You guys take care.